Hello, we are back this week with day 4 workout, a full body workout, and we're going to start with a warm up. So you can jog in place, walk in place, march in place, just to get our blood pumping here. All right, and then let's go into a butt kicker. You can also do walking butt kickers. So if you're walking in place, you can still drive those heels up to the booty. Keep going here. Drive that heel all the way up. Just get the back side of the body woken up. And now we're doing walking seal jacks. So walk out those jacks right here. Full range of motion, opening those arms all the way up to the sides. Very good. Keep it up. All right, jog it out. Or walk, march in place, side taps, just keep moving here. Very good. All right, rolling those shoulders. Good, we're just gradually warming up today because this is a nice high intensity workout. So we're just taking a moment here to get our heart rate elevated. Again, we're back to those walking seal jacks, or you can do regular seal jacks, jumping those legs in and out. So again, you can walk here, stepping the legs in and out, or just a regular jack or a seal jack. Good. Stopping there. Keep those feet nice and wide, arms out wide, and you're going to alternate opposite hand to foot. Right? This is a scarecrow stretch. You can go just to the knee here if it's too much to go all the way down to the foot. Just reaching opposite hand to knee or foot. Good, very nice. Let's jog it out again, marching. And we are going to get into this workout. So our very first movement is a V-sit with heel taps. So we're making our way down to the floor, and you're going to place those hands behind the hips, fingers pointed down towards your feet. You're going to bend those knees towards the chest, and then you're alternating legs, taking the heel down to the floor. Now here's the modification. The feet are down on the floor, and you bring your knees in. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. V-sit. So again, the full variation is right here in this V-sit. Your knees are bent, and then you're extending the working leg down to the floor. The modification is the opposite of this. You're going to have the legs down on the floor and then draw the knees in one at a time. So here's that modification here. Very good. All right. I was struggling to switch back and forth between the two variations, so maybe stick with one or the other. So here's the full variation again. Knees are bent, and then heel tap. Extend that leg down to the floor. Very good. All right, we've got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So that was our first 40 seconds. This is our next movement. So it's a drop squat into a twist. All right, the modification is going to be just a regular squat into a rotation. And I want you to control the rotation, especially if you're doing those body weight squats. So here we go. We're working for 40 seconds. Drop squat into a twist. Drop squat into that rotation. Very good. All right. Again, modification here is that body weight squat with a controlled rotation. All right. It's important that you control that rotation here. Good. Full variation again. Drop squat into twist. We've got 40 seconds of work. We're working. Stay with it. Here we go. Whew. All right. Keep pushing. Keep going. Very good. All right. Nice work. All right. We have 4 rounds of this. So let's go down onto the floor into a high plank position. Our next movement is shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Modified version is from a knee plank. So you're still doing the shoulder taps and the knees. We're working shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Trying to keep yourself from rocking side to side. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Again, the modification is from the knees. So I'm showing the modification here. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Keep working. We have a few more seconds of work here. Here we go. Stay with it. You can speed these up, really push the pace here. Get as many repetitions in as possible. Very good. We're almost there. Finish strong. Good job. All right. Again, so during these rest periods, you can jog, you can walk, stepping side to side. Just keep moving, or you can just totally rest. They're short enough rests that you can just rest if you need to. Our next movement is a lateral high knee. So your high knee marching or running, and you're moving side to side with kind of that Heisman stance at each side. So here I'm showing the modification, and there I'm showing the full variation. So the higher you lift those knees, the more challenging this is going to be. So if you need a modification here, just keep those knees a little bit lower, just moving those feet nice and quick. And then if you want more of a challenge, really drive those knees up to the sky with that Heisman. I think it's called a Heisman stance. Yeah, I don't know. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. All right, very good. So that's the end of round 1. All right, a 20-second rest here. We're marching or jogging. All right, so we are going to go back up to that first movement, which is that V-sit with the heel taps. So let's make our way down to the floor. Again, hands come just beside the hips or behind the hips, fingertips pointing down towards the feet, knees bent into the chest, and alternating knees, heel tap. All right, modification, feet stay on the floor. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, we're working for 40 seconds here. Whew. Keep that spine nice and long, reaching up through the crown of the head. You're going to get some work here in the triceps as well as in the abdominals. You might feel those hip flexors working here. All right, and I'm just alternating back and forth between that modification and the full variation here so that you can see both variations, but you can stick with one or the other. Just a few more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, back up on your feet, getting ready for those drop squats or the body weight squat with a rotation at the top. All right, so you're still resting here. I'm just showing you what we're getting ready for. All right, and here we go. Let's go. We're working 40 seconds of work here. Drop squat into that twist. Good. You can pick up the pace here. You're pushing, you're working hard. This is round 2. Very good. All right. Again, modification here is just a squat with a rotation at the top that you're controlling, using those abdominals to control that rotation. Good. Keep working here. A few more seconds. You've got this. Stay with it. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And walk it out. Good job. Shake out those legs. Sometimes I pound my quads. All right, and we're making our way down to our plank for those shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. So we're keeping our shoulders and our hips in a nice straight line, engaging our core as we tap shoulders and knees. Here we go. 40 seconds of work. Let's get busy. Again, you can work on picking up the pace here, getting as many repetitions in as possible. And another variation of this that you could use for your modifications would be to elevate the hands. So if you're struggling with these in that modified plank, you can also use a chair for the next 2 rounds or any kind of elevated surface and just elevate the hands for these shoulder, shoulder, knee taps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and you're there. Good job. Jog it out. Woo! All right. We are getting ready for our lateral high knees with that Heisman hold on each side, working on balance, agility. And here we go. 3, 2, here we go. We're working 40 seconds. Push yourself here. Nice quick feet, nice high knees. Very good. Here we go. Again, I just alternate here between that more modified variation and the full variation just to help kind of remind you there. But I want you to stick with whatever it is that you're choosing to do. So if it works best for you to modify, just stick with that. Work hard throughout the 40 seconds. If you know that you can push yourself, then do it the whole 40 seconds. Just 40 seconds of work. So stick with it. Make it tough. And very good, you guys. We've got 20 seconds of rest. That was the end of round 2. We have 2 rounds to go. And we're going to make our way down to the floor for the V-sit heel taps. Get yourself set up. Spine nice and long here. Notice as you become tired that spine still stays long. Chest is nice and open. Good. All right, so get yourself ready here. Fingertips down towards your feet. And let's work. 40 seconds of work. Here we go. Whew. Lots of work here in the low abdominals, in the hip flexors. This is a really great move if you are a runner for developing, increasing your hip flexor strength. Good. The modification is feet on the floor. So if you happen to feel yourself collapsing in the low back, then just go to that modified version with feet on the floor, drawing the knees in. Otherwise, stick with it here. Keep pushing. You've got this. Very good. Resting. Make your way back up to your feet. We've got round 3, drop squats with a twist. All right. Here we go. We're getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds of work. Drop squat. Twist at the top. Rotate. Get those feet all the way perpendicular to the front of the room. Really twist. You've got this. Drop into that squat and rotate at the top. Keep working here. I'm just showing the modification. Keep on pushing on. You've got this. Stick with it. Here we go. Almost there. Don't stop now. Here we go. Good. Push the pace. Stick with it. Here we go. A few more. Oh, all right. Good work. All right. We are going back down to the floor. Get yourself set up for our shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Resting here, just getting ready. Get yourself set up. Grab that chair if you need a different modification and go. Here we go. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Keeping that pace nice and quick while keeping the core working to keep those hips in a nice straight line, those shoulders as you move quickly in a full range of motion. Here we go. It's day 4. We are getting so close to that 300-minute mark, which is so awesome. Putting in these minutes over the summer, getting our activity in. I hope that you feel as good as I do about getting this much movement, using your body well. Gives me energy and enthusiasm for the rest of my day. Here we go. We're working. 40 seconds of work. High knee, lateral run, Heisman on each side. Here we go. Really push it here. Drive those knees high. High knees, quick feet. High knees, quick feet. Here we go. Whew. Good. Working on that agility, that speed. Quick feet, high knees, drive. And drive. Here we go. Don't stop now. Push it. Push, push, push. We're almost to the end of round 3. Go, go, go. Good work, you guys. And you're there. Good job. Shake it out. Breathe. Recover. Whew. All right, we have one more round. One more round. We can do this. It's about 4 minutes of work here. Let's make our way down to the floor for those V-sits. Get yourself set up. Hands just behind the hips, fingers pointed down towards the feet. You know the drill by now. You're still resting here, just recover. I'm just demonstrating these movements to remind us. Spine nice and long, reaching through the crown of the head. And 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds of work. Here we go. Good. Spine long, chin up away from chest. Working those abdominals, working the core, working on full range of motion. I know you're feeling it. We're almost to the end of this 20-minute workout. Keep going here. All right, we have about 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Stay with it. Here we go. Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back up on your feet. Getting ready for our drop squats with that twist. I love this movement. I think it's fun. It's dynamic. I don't know. It just makes me feel like a rock star. So if you've been doing the variation and you want to give it a go, now's your chance. Your body should be nice and warm, full of energy. We're working for 40 seconds. Here we go. Pushing yourself, sticking with it. You're committed. You're here. Whew. Good job. If you're rotating the upper body here for that modification, control those rotations. We're not throwing our torso side to side. We are rotating with intent. Good job. Stick with it here. Got about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake out those legs. Making our way back to the floor for our last set of shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. All right, if you're having trouble stabilizing those hips and shoulders, try stepping your feet out a little bit wider or taking your knees a little bit wider. It will make you a little more stable. Here we go. Pushing our pace, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Good. Keeping that core engaged, squeezing those glutes, working towards a full range of motion here. All right, here we go. Keep it up. We're working. Let's go. Stay with it here. Stay with it. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Back up on your feet. All right, we have 1 more minute of work or 40 seconds of work. Real hard work. All right, and then we are wrapping up day 4. All right, get ready for these lateral high knees. We've got quick feet, high knees. Here we go. 40 seconds of work, and we're working. Push it. I want you to see if you can get close to your red line or your kind of highest heart rate here, like really working at that 80 to 90% of your max heart rate. You are pushing, you are working as hard as possible here. We are really going for it, not holding back. You've got this. Here we go. About 10 more seconds of work. Don't stop now. Keep pushing. Push, push, push. You've got this. Here we go. Go, go, go. High knees, drive those knees. Very good. All right. We are going to cool down here just with a nice simple walk, simple march. You guys did an awesome job making it through day 4. Make sure you drink lots of water today. All right. Virtual high fives. Give yourself a hand. High five, high five, high five. Way to go, and we will see you soon.